Hello everyone, and welcome to the ADV Orlando channel on YouTube, where adventure is the mainstay, especially when it's on two wheels. And today you can see we're going down Eagle School Road, test driving my new to me 2009 Honda Goldwing. It's going to be the answer to my big bike needs, and my wife is quite happy with it, and I think this is going to be a keeper. Last year I purchased a 2006 Kawasaki Nomad 1600, and prior to that the biggest bike I'd ever had was a 750, so it was a big step up in learning how to ride bigger bikes. And but I knew I would need that because my wife wasn't happy riding on the 650 Vstrom. So here we are with a new set of wheels, kind of really liking it. It's not the dream boat that I thought it would be, but it's every bit an improvement over the Nomad that I figured it would be. And I think we're going to be very happy with this bike, especially the wife. The radio, everything works great on this bike. I think it has so many miles on it, I think it needs some suspension replacement to really smooth out some things that I thought would be smoother. But it handles great for a heavier bike. It's 200 pounds heavier than what that Nomad is. I really enjoy taking this into curves. And in the parking lot, it's not as bad as what people have made it out to be. And the reverse gear really helps you if you do get wide. Now, I hope you'll forgive me for talking too much. I don't normally talk this much, but this bike is so quiet. The wind protection is so great that I can't even really hear the wind that much, which is a really big plus, especially when you're listening to music and on long hauls. Sometimes that wind and that buffeting or that sound or drone of the motor can really wear on you and stress you. So the quieter and the smoother and the less stress you have in a long ride is really what you want. This Goldwing really is living up to its expectations. I've looked at some YouTube clips on how to do maintenance on these, and it does not look easy to do yourself. But I may try a few things by myself. If I do and I do it successfully, I'll let you know. Otherwise, I just may try to find a good Honda mechanic somewhere around to work on this. I've gone through 2 tankfuls of gas on this already, and my mileage has been 39 miles to the gallon on the first tank, and that was some commuting and riding around and just kind of getting used to it, and also doing some parking lot trips. The second tank full, I got 40 miles to the gallon, and that was kind of surprising because I had gone for a long drive on that one. This the RPMs are pretty high, around 2,500 to 3,000 as I'm riding. TAC max is 6,000, so I thought this might be kind of low on mileage, but actually you seem to do pretty well when you keep going at a steady pace. Here it is, my new ride, a 2009 Honda Goldwing. It's a good looking bike. Runs all right. I think it's got 70,000 miles on it. Might be do some service. This is the answer to my big bike problems. The wife seems to like it just as fine, and I like it as well. $70,000 miles. It runs like a top. Maybe a little hesitation. I think it needs some carburetor cleaning. thinking it. Doesn't have the fat round tires that the Kawasaki had, but it does have somewhat of a nimbleness to it. It works. I'm not as comfortable leaning on this at all. Didn't make it that time. Not gonna make it. Here again, like the Vulcan, it's going to take just a little bit more practice, and at least I have an earlier friction point on my clutch, that way I can feather it and use that for control. But time and practice is all it's going to be needed, and I'll be fairly well on this and more confident. Okay, the sun is setting. This is ADV Orlando on my review of the 2009 my new Honda Goldwing, and I have my precious package that I'm taking with me, and we want to know what she thinks about it. I think I kind of know what her favorite part of the bike is. The heated seats are really nice, and I like the heated grips too. Very smooth engine, very quiet engine. You get the transmission more than you do the exhaust. Great power. Okay, another failed attempt to get my wife to speak on camera, but I'll speak for her, and that her favorite part about this Goldwing is the radio. The fact that it's not a loud bike also helps too, but she loves to listen to her radio station, and she actually got used to the armrests. She didn't like them at first, but she didn't know she could push them out of the way. She likes the heated seats and the wraparound seat in the back. She's much more comfortable, and there's no doubt that this bike is going to stay with us for a while, as long as we're riding. So overall, the Goldwing is everything that I hoped it would be, but not everything I thought it would be. So I think we're happy with the purchase, and I'll have more to come. ADV Orlando signing out, and thanks for tuning in.